shit up, TNT.
Trail got that juice, nigga.
Dang. Y'all know what it is, man. True story Funch. Back in action. Back like no other. Loving life. Bitch, it been a journey, Bill. We in Miami, Bill. Shit, Bill, I'm sitting on a 37th floor. At the Gale, whatever this shit called, man. My second time out here, man. Much love. All the followers, all the supporters, all the listeners who locked in with True Story from the beginning. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Much love to say, much love. Way more to come. Way more to do. But you know, when it comes a grind, bro, it comes trials and tribulations, man. And I gotta say, like, I'm one of the ones that like willing to go through that trial and that tribulation, regardless of like where it take me, you feel me? Oh, I ain't gonna say where it take me, but like what's the circumstances, bro? But you know, I've been out the loop, man. But I've been a student to the game. I've been a student to this podcast. I just been a listener, man. Just listening in, figuring out ideas, figuring out different ways I can express myself. I can get people to express themselves in a more deeper matter. But you know, sometimes you gotta take a break, and the break ain't always like a step back. It's kind of just like a learning lesson, a time to, you know, figure things out, a time to, you know, draw out a different plan. That's what your boy did, man. I draw out a different plan. We restructuring the business, man. 2025, we on a different type of time. You know, might be taking some people with me, might not. That's up for y'all to see, though. But it's the end of the year, man. Fourth quarter old, man. We going back to, it's a new ball game on January 1st. Hey, fourth quarter up, man. It's a new ball game, bro. Like, fourth quarter started July. Hey, you had to be locked in, man. July, August, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Time to, you know, get what you got to do out the way, bro, and, you know, get this year over with. I say like 2024 wasn't as a best or great years for podcasts because I ain't really put out that much, but that was just on me. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't on nobody else. Like interviews, that's all on me. That's all for me, reaching out, staying, you know, keeping in touch with these artists and all these folks, you feel me, to get that next person on, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of took a step back because I'm trying to draw more people to the platform where, you know, I got more to present, you feel me? But I mean, shout out to the people that was on the show, you know, shout out to that boy Frenchie and Grit Run, man. Shout out to Dez, shout out to Morgan, shout out to Larea and Jordan Clothing Line, man. I appreciate y'all showing love. True Story, man. True Story got love for y'all. Y'all always locked in, man. But I got, with that being said, though, there's some haters out there, man. It's some haters in every room, man. And the crazy shit is, bro, it be the motherfuckers in your circle that be the hating ones. It don't be people be hating like. I look at hating like this, man. There's a billion people in this world, and you choose to hate on motherfuckers you see every day. That you look in the face every day, my nigga. That you see every day, you choose to hate on that individual. You don't hate on nobody else. You wanna know what he got going on. You, man, I ain't got time for it, man. I tell you my vibe. This Funch vibe. I might not be a big fan of you, but I ain't hating on you. I still wanna see you win. You feel me? I'ma love you from a distance. I'ma support you from a distance, though. I ain't gotta be in your face. We probably don't see eye to eye with things, But that don't mean I gotta hate on you. I ain't gotta wish no bad on you. Like some of y'all be people that praying on your downfall, you feel me? Shit, that's a problem, man. They be your right hand man praying on your downfall, man. Somebody waiting on you to slip up. But ain't no need to beat a dead horse. Y'all know what it is. Like I said, everybody that like support me, support you, love you, much love. People that I would say, see eye to eye with, hey, still more love to you, more power to you, man. Say we ain't gotta be in the same room, but just know, hey, Funch always showing love, for real. That being said, like, it just, as black men, black people, feel like we don't really get together enough to be able to understand each other on different bases to come together. Like we are one race that are not together. That's from everything from the community to schools, universities, like might sound wild, but even prison, you feel me? Like I don't know nothing about prison, but I just hear like, you know what I'm saying? Like these folks stick together with their people, regardless they know them or not. Like, I mean, how many times you don't walk there somewhere and like somebody's just looking at you like, bro, who these dudes is? Like, it ain't no love, man. Like, I would say a deep thing that I show that give me gratitude when I walk, like I'm in a mall and the black man give me that head nod, you feel me? Like, I could vibe with that brother, you feel me? Like, I got respect for that brother, man. Like, don't look at me like we enemies, cause I ain't nobody enemy. And I ain't trying to come in the room and make an enemy, you feel me? I ain't like, granted, I don't probably come off as the most friendliest person, but I'm always down to make a friend, you feel me? Like, just to be polite, show that gratitude, cause like I said, we don't see that a lot amongst each other. Like, that solitude is just a head nod, or, like, I don't gotta know you feel me? It's just that respect for each other, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it go a long way, Like our color, our skin they're building a bad reputation about it, man. I feel like us not coming together, it ain't giving that, it ain't showing no, giving all the input to that, you feel me? But I got love for all my black brothers, man. We work hard. Man. Sometimes we gotta work extra hard to achieve the things that we want. The things that other people probably don't have to go they had to go the full mile to achieve, And I mean, even with, I'm gonna speak on black people in general. I'm gonna just say black brothers, even black women. Like, shit, I watched that movie, 6 AAA. Hey, your boy was in tears, man. Your boy was in tears because we look at the hardships of like service members and, what they go through serving the armed forces, working those long hours, on deployment, dealing with all these different things, you feel me? But like, to show up, to want to go serve at a time where there was no kind of gratitude for you or your people, your race, being called names, like, hey, that move was very touching to me, like, you know what I'm saying? And I got a lot of respect for those women and that whole unit, that whole division, you feel me? Because, I mean, like I said, they achieved what people thought was impossible, but it was blatantly obvious that they could do it. And regardless, like, seeing combat or not, like, to wake up every day and have that thrill and and that will to go out there and go against the odds, do something that I would say ain't benefiting you in an all-around aspect I would say is impeccable. And like I said, I show a lot of gratitude. Hey, shout out to Tyler Perry for that movie. You know, I'm a veteran. I salute, man. That's a piece of history I didn't know anything about. Never learned that in school. You know what I'm saying? It's real. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love that kind of shit, man. It's a hustle out here, man. Miami, Florida. Everybody know I got family in Broward. I got family in the Carolinas. It's like a journey for me, bro. Like, I done been through the ups and the downs, man. You know? Shit. Got a lot of people that they don't agree with some of my decisions I make in life, you feel me? And not to say I got love for them. I got respect for their opinions, but I'm just saying it like this, man. Somebody don't know who you is, somebody don't understand you, or somebody don't know where you come from. When they make opinions about you, they making it based off their experience. A big thing I take into perspective is, did that person ever experience what I experienced? Had a person close to walking the shoes that I walk before they judge about the actions I take or the actions that I'm currently, you know, pursuing, you feel me? And like, if you don't understand me, bro, like, I'm down to hear you, my dog, but respectfully, like, I ain't saying I can't value your opinion, but I ain't gonna say I'm gonna take it with a grain of salt, but you know, I'm gonna stay to doing what I do. It comes a time with understanding a person or individual. Understanding an individual personally, you'll know the reason for why they do the things they do. You'll understand every reason for why they do the things they do once you understand that individual. That's what people gotta, like, you ain't seen Funch. Like, everybody know Funch from, you know, the workplace, you feel me? You met Funch post-military, you know. You ain't know Funch, or you ain't try to know Funch from, you know, the bottom. You knew Funch when he was like, you know what I'm saying? Living in his grandma's house, you feel me? Funch living out of them hotels. You know, Funch, poverty Funch. Like, nobody see that side, you know what I'm saying? They see the things like, oh man, like, Funch drive a nice car, you know, Funch spend this, Funch spend all that money. Like, I don't mind spending money. I don't. Like, I'm smart with my money, but I don't mind spending money because at the end of the damn day, I can't take that shit with me. None of that shit ain't going nowhere. When I close my eyes, I ain't got a dollar to my name. And that goes to the richest person in the room and the brokest person in the room. You feel me? So when I do shit, it ain't out of the love or the aspect of this how Funch is, or this is Funch just a flexer. Like, nah, Funch really did not have shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying to go broke wouldn't be a different thing to me, because I'm never going back broke. That's for sure. But it just make you look at life from a different aspect. Like I value money, but I don't value money at the same time. Like, I'm a grow to have a family, have a kid one day, and, you know, providing things that I never was able to provide, wasn't able to receive as a child, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, build my reputation, build generational wealth. But when it's all said and done, like, once that flat line happened, like, it's over with, you know what I'm saying? All I can hope is a legacy lives on in my name, and that's what, you know, that's what I'm working and I'm grinding hard every day for. But no, hey, money here, money come, money go. You hold on every dollar like that. This Dave Ramsey, like, you know, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I ain't no financial no financial guru, but majority of loans ain't meant to be paid off. That's like a death toll, a death, whatever that thing is, like some type of death toll that they would love you to pay for the rest of your life. Why you think interest the way it is, man? Like, I ain't saying don't stress yourself, man. Put yourself in a position where you can maneuver, you feel me? Save your bread, but be able to spend it too, man. Cause you live a whole life where you just making ends meet and you can't enjoy that money, you wasting your time, man. You ain't living life. You ain't living life like you supposed to, you feel me? Funds don't value no dollar, man. Yeah, I don't value dollar. I don't mean I'm about to go out here and just spend it all willy-nilly, you feel me? I ain't about to just go blow money on BS. But when it comes to going out enjoying myself, like, I ain't gotta go foot on their neck with it, but you know, I can just go to the limits of just enjoy myself, you know. The guys want to grab a bottle, like, go ahead and grab a bottle, nobody tripping. After I go to sleep at night, I don't even think about what occurred last night. I ain't looking in my bank account like, dang, like, cause I already know what I'm about to spend. You feel me? Like, I already know what's up. You feel like you got the right people around you. Like, y'all gonna balance that out. You know what I'm saying? It's the leeches that be around you trying to play in your section, but don't want to, you know, put in or whoop the whoop. Like, granted, I ain't no club animal, and I barely go out now. But, you know, just watch those kind of people around you. Watch those individuals that don't try to contribute to your friendship. Not saying with funds, but just with anything. You know what I'm saying? People that got a very little, I would say, people that don't got a lot to bring to a situation is useless. People that don't got a lot to bring to any situation is completely useless. Why? If all you got to provide to me is advice, anybody can criticize. Anybody can criticize. Shit, I can criticize. Like, anybody can criticize, you feel me? Like, nothing wrong with that, you know, but you gotta have other stuff you can bring that you contribute to a friendship, a relationship, anything, man. That's a problem right now in the dating world, is like the contributing factor, you know. A lot of men do feel like, you know, some women just want bread, you know. Women feel like some dude just want the cat. And it's just these two opposite ends, you know, trying to track it ain't working, bro. And it's like, we gotta contribute other things, especially outside the bread factor. And, you know, obviously the temptations of things, you know. Just keep yourself heavy in mind, man. Like, always balance your struggles. Like, know who you are at the end of the day. If you know who you are, you straight, you feel me? Like, if you know, like, I'm a good friend, like, you'll go to sleep good at night. Like, I go to sleep and I'm like, I ain't screwed nobody over. I ain't overstepped my boundaries. Like, that's kind of what I live my life on, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to go out here and be flawed. Being flawed easy, man. It's easy to, like I said in the podcast a long time, easy to do the wrong thing, it's not easy to do the right thing. But the way how I interpret an individual is by their moral character, about how they handle themselves under pressure, in the pressure. They ain't never changed, they stay solid. Like, that's a real ninja to me. No BS. That's how I calculate a real ninja. I don't care about no cred. I don't care about what you did back in the day. I just care about how you handle yourself as a man. You feel me? Like, that's how I'm like, it's my dog or a woman. You feel me? Like, that's all I care about, your character. You feel me? You kept it real. You ain't playing both sides. Like, you know what I'm saying? You real to the people that are real to you. That's a calculatable character, man. That's 4 a.m, but that's as real as it get. True story says that's how real as it get. There's too many fake people out here, man. There's too many fake people out here. You gotta like really be in tune into the good people around you, bro. Like, dudes lying on crazy stuff, man. People lying on your name. People acting like they cool with you, they ain't vibing with you just to get information. Bro, I don't care about information, man. I only care about the information that is pertinent to me or pertinent to somebody that I love. You feel me? I feel like if it's gonna hurt you, if it gonna make you look good, to me or the person I love, that's all I'm worried about, man. I can care less about what old Joe Blow got going on, cause that's not pertinent to me. I mean, it's probably good to hear, but who did this and this and that? Okay. Man, I feel that way about, man, okay. But that junk ain't pertinent, man. Like, I seen people like talk about other people, but they ain't really know that individual to a point where like I knew him, you know what I'm saying? I knew why bro was doing what he was doing. I knew why he was going through what they going through. People can talk about why damn, he did this and that. But you don't know me. You ain't never had no conversation with me. You ain't never sit in there and like asked me what was going on. So like, why you worried about my situation? So why would I be so worried about something? Because I don't know what he got going on. If bro going through something, or bro made a crazy move, that's just what life gave him. I don't know the pertinent details, and I can care less. I ain't calling him dumb. I ain't calling him stupid because I don't know him. I don't know her. You feel me? People that can bring you back everybody information probably talking about you too. That being said, man, they being disciplined out here, man. You're being disciplined. I feel like I'm almost 30. I'm 28 right now. And I always told myself, like, a man at my age, like, what's something that could just make him fall in complacency, or what's something that could make him fell off? And I made a list of things, man. One of them being, I ain't gonna say fell off, I'll say just fall in shambles, you feel me? Like, what can keep me going? Like, how can I keep myself motivated, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's several things. As a man, I can't speak on as a woman, but as a man, you just have to stay pertinent to your disciplines. If you're a man with no discipline, you no good. And granted, some certain things hurt people harder than others. Certain people go through traumatic events that make them do key things in their life, you feel me? So I understand like a discipline of, one for sure is drugs. I lost so many good people, friends, close friends like that to substance, you feel me? Falling victim to one thing that leads to another when it comes to substance abuse, man. But drugs, alcohol, it's probably in the same category, but I would say alcohol kind of different, you know, it's something that's more, you know, available to the average adult, you know what I'm saying? You know, drugs ain't really supposed to be available to you like that, but drugs, alcohol, man, sex, overworking yourself. And I mean, most importantly, man, your faith in God, man. And granted, like, this ain't no spiritual or no, you know, religious podcast or anything like that, but you know, your faith in God would uphold the rest of them, you know what I'm saying? I would say like, yeah, like, I never lost my faith in God, never. Yeah, there's been times I felt distance from God, and I must admit, like, but those rude awakenings, you know, they showed me like, You can't do nothing without God. You can't. This ain't your timing. This ain't Terrence's timing. This ain't Funch's timing. This is God's timing. You might have a lot of things in store for you, but what God has in store for you is a whole different ball game. You feel me? And when the other things in line come with life is, the matter of sex. Just being over desired for women, like that can kill you. That can kill your pockets. That could put you in rooms that you ain't supposed to be in. That can put you in certain predicaments that, harder than others. You feel me? Like, people lose their life. Some dudes go off to, like, majority of wars have been started behind just, women. I ain't saying, like, and I'm gonna say women in the act of, like, just the not disciplined aspect of how you value women or how you go about women. Yeah, I talk to the partners, you know what I'm saying? We grit and growl like, hey, bro, I'm about to woo the woo with shawty, man. Like, sometimes it be blowing smoke, man. Like, bro, I ain't no crash out dummy. I ain't no crash dummy, man. Like, I'm not about to put put myself in a predicament. Nobody that gonna cause me a headache or cause me danger, man. Like, bro, like, if you feel like you gonna get set up talking to somebody, bro, who you need to talk to, bro? Like, I ain't about to be around no woman that gonna put me in an unsafe environment. And with that being said, it's like, as crazy as it sounds, like, it can happen. But that's just all about your disciplines amongst, sex. Alcohol, bro, like, alcohol add up. I feel like, man, if you can't vibe with alcohol to a certain extent, you don't need to vibe, man. If I gotta get tore up to have a good time, that's crazy. And I ain't got nothing against alcohol, like, you feel me? But, we can fall victim to that shit, man. Another aspect of, from back to saying, understanding me. If you see me not drinking like that, you see an individual not doing something that the average individual do, or what could be common to you from a, your standpoints of life, it's probably because that individual probably experienced some shit within their life that, that triggered them away from that. I would say the biggest thing that I seen growing up at firsthand was drugs and alcohol. And I had a drug house right next door to me, you feel me? I got close family members abuse alcohol like no other. Some abuse drugs. Like, I saw this every day. That was enough for me to say, like, that ain't where I want to be. Yes, sir. My biggest thing is like staying on the grind, man. Staying true to yourself. Understanding who you are, knowing your value, knowing your purpose. Knowing your purpose, you feel me? Anything is achievable. Anything could be achievable. I would say, like, rock bottom, like poverty, baby. Bare minimum, like, from a very, very, I would say, pertinent parent home, average Joe Blow grew up in, like, hey, dog, keep going, man. Funch can just tell you, man, keep going. That shit it gon' shake. Don't be worried about what he got going or what she got going on, man. Keep going. Like, keep your faith in God. Keep your trust in God. You know what I'm saying? Praise God. But keep going. For sure. Keep going. Don't stop. You don't know what tomorrow holds. Just don't know.
True story.